Hello Junior 4, how are you? I'm Mrs. Sherry Munir. Today we'll continue the decimals and comparing decimals. How to compare decimals. Okay, let's start together and remember some concepts. How we compare 34 and 5. It's so easy, right? سهلة جدا. فاكرين كنا بنعمل ازاي comparing؟ First step, count the digits. Count the digits يعني ايه؟ اشوف each number كل رقم متكون من كام digit. Okay, 34 it's 2 digits, right? 3 and 4 2 digits. 5 is 1 digit. Then 34 is more than 5 for sure. أكيد 34 more than 5 علشان 34 consists of 2 digits and 5 consists of 1 digit. Okay. Between 42 and 44. 2 digits here and 2 digits there. طيب بعدين go to the greatest place value. Greatest place value here is tens. 4 and 4, right? 4 and 4. Then I'll go to the next neighbor or next value, which is ones. 2 and 4, which is bigger? Yes, 4. Then 44 is bigger than 42. Okay, تمام. 256 and 250. طبعا احنا الحاجات دي سهلة جدا، بس انا بفكركم بس بالستبس اللي بنعملها. steps. Okay, تمام. First, count the digits. 3 digits here and 3 digits here. Okay, go to the greatest place value, which is hundreds. 2 and 2. Okay, tens. 5 and 5. Ones. 6 and 0. Then 6 more than 0. Then whole number is more than the second one. Okay, let's start. 25 over 100 and 52 over 100. Here we go to the denominator, which is the same, 100 and 100. Then the numerator up. 52 is more than 25. It's normal fraction, right? Then 52 over 100 is more than 25 over 100. Okay, 5 over 8 and 5 over 10. Here the numerator is the same. Then it's crazy. فاكرين؟ crazy fraction. Then the greater will be the smallest. 10 will be less than 8 because it's crazy, right? Okay. Last one. 1 and 1 over 6 and 2 over 5. How can I make this? Yes, I'll change this mixed number into fraction. How? 1. فاكرين معايا؟ 1 times 6 plus 1. First I put 6 in, as a denominator as it is. Then 1 times 6 plus 1 علشان ايه؟ أجيب النumerator. It will be 7 over 6. I'll put the denominator as it is. Then I collect the numerator. 1 times 6 plus 1. Okay. Here the denominator and numerator are different. I make what? أسمع؟ برافو عليكم. Crisscross. Crisscross. 6 times 2. 6 times 2 will be 12. 5 times 7 equals 35. 5 times 7 35 واكتب فوقيها 6 times 2 12. Then 35 more than 12. ده كده revision سريع على ال comparison. تمام. تعالوا مع بعض نفتكر بقى كنا بنعمل ايه في الارقام الكبيرة. 2,203,000 and 216. 203,216. Okay, first قلنا ايه؟ count the digits. Count the digits. Here it will be 7 digits and here 6 digits. Then 7 more than 6. ده أسهل حاجة. تمام؟ Okay, let's start. 7 digits here and also 7 digits here. يلا بينا بقى comparison. Start with greatest place value, millions, 1 and 1. Then 2, it will be 2 also. 5 and 5, 4 and 4. ايه ده كلهم زي بعض ولا ايه؟ 2, 5 and 5, 6 and 0. Yes, I found it. Then 6 more than 0, then the total number here is more than the total number there. Okay, تمام كده. يلا بينا نشوف in decimals. 1.2 and 1.1. in decimal يعني بلاش نعمل counting للdigits علشان ما نتلخبطش. First هناخد part by part. هنا whole part here is 1 and 1, right? Then خلاص احنا ال whole numbers here are equal. هنروح بقى للديسيمالز. 2 and 1. 10th with 10th. Okay? 2 and 1, which is bigger, is 2. Then 1.2 is more than 1.1. 22.2, 20.3. First, go to the whole number first. Whole number first. 22 and 20. Which is bigger? Yes, 22. Okay. 1.04 or 1 and 4 hundredths. زي ما احنا عرفنا نقراها ازاي. 1 and 2 hundredths. Okay. First whole number is 1 and 1. Then go to the decimal. 0 and 0. 4 and 2. Then 4 more than 2. تمام. Okay. سهلة جدا. By model. Comparison by models. Comparison by models. هنا أنا عندي الموديل وعايزة أكتب الديسيمال بتاعه. يلا بينا لو فاكرين كنا بنعملها ازاي. Here the model is 100. Right? 100 units. Okay. Then I'll put 2 dashes in decimal part. Right? فاكرين? Okay. How many shaded here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows and 5 units. Then it will be 55. 55. Then I put from right to left 55 in decimal part. تعالوا نعمل اللي جنبها عشان نفتكر مع بعض. Here it's 100. Then I put 2 dashes in decimal part and put what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 rows, 4 rows, then 4 tenths and 2 units, right? Then it's 42. 42. I put 42 from right to left in decimal part. Start from decimal part. Yes. 42 hundredths. Then compare. Whole number here is no whole number. 5 and 4. Then 5 is more than 4. Okay. تمام. يلا بينا نشوف حاجة تانية. Yes. This column represents what? Tenths. Right. 3 tenths. 3 tenths. Okay. How many here shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tenths. 7 tenths. Then 7 tenths is more than 3 tenths, of course. How many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 65. 65. 65 hundredths. 65 hundredths لأن الموديل عندي ده إيه؟ represents 100. Okay, 65 hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tenths. 7 over 10. 7 tenths. Okay. Can I compare here? Yes, of course. But I can't see. أنا مش هقدر أشوف الموديل ده أكبر من ده ولا لأ. يعني إيه لازمة الموديل دلوقتي؟ تعالوا نعمل comparing. تعالوا أنا هحط لكم ال 2 models فوق بعض. تمام؟ بصوا إزاي مشي. استنوا. أهو. Okay. Here, yes, 7 tenths is more than 65 hundredth. how حد يقول لي؟ here علشان اعمل balance هنا 2 digits in decimal, then I'll put 2 digits here in decimal. I can put 0 here to be 70 or 7 10. اوكي عادي، انا لو عملت compare هيبان عادي من اول digit in decimal 6 and اول digit here 7 then 7 more than 6. اوكي يلا بينا نشوف اللي بعدها. represent it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 what? 9 tenth or 900th? Yes, 900th. Then it's 0.09. اوكي ركزوا معايا، حاولوا توقفوا الفيديو تحلوا بعد كده ترجعوا تعملوا تشيك. اوكي the second one is 1 tenth. 1 tenth. Yes. Can you compare? Yes, put it on each other. Then 1 tenth is more than 900th. If I put 0 here, it will be 10. Then compare 0 and 1, then 1 more than 0. Okay. في طريقة تانية decimals with different digits. decimals with different digits. هنا بحط بقى decimals in place values. بعمل table كده بالplace values. أول واحد ones، بعدين decimal point 10th 100th. okay وبعدين first number here is 2600th and the second is 0.46. but first 0.26, second 0.46, and compare ones the same 10th 2 and 4, then 4600 is more than 2600. تمام اوكي اللي بعده compare 0.6 and 0.6 or 6000th and 6/10. Let's make the table. In ones 0 but in decimal point 10th is 6 and 100th is 0. Ones 10th 100th. Ones 0, decimal point 6 and whole place 0. Any place empty, put 0. Then after comparing it the same. تمام اوكي comparing 10th and 100th. طريقة تانية كمان لما يجي يقول لي 4 and 25 over 100 and 4.65 or 4 and 6500th. Change this mixed number into decimals. How? 4 and 2500th. Right. Okay. 4 and 2500th. طبعا الحاجات دي خلاص احنا عرفناها. Compare. Whole number is 4. Then decimal part 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Then 6 is more than 2. Then the total number is more than. Okay. For example, 42 tenth and 4500th. خلوا بالكم بقى معايا. 42 tenth بنعمل ايه لو فاكرين؟ 10th يعني 1 digit in decimal part, right? Then I put 1 dash in decimal part. And write 42 from right to left. From right to left. Then 2 and 4. 4500th. Then put 2 dashes here and put 5 and 4 from right to left. 5, 4, 0. And compare. Here the whole part 4 and 0, then 4 more than 0. تمام. وباي values برضو تبقى ones, tens, hundreds. حط 4 to 0 and the second number. Then by comparing in ones هلاقي 4 more than 0. اتمنى ان انا اكون بسطت لكم الدنيا. اشوفكم الفيديو الجاي. باي باي.